In this video, we will be going through 10 tips on how to decide post-secondary educational institutions. The first, think about the course content offered by the institution or the subject combinations. Let's say if you're going to JC, ITE, or Poly, the not all of them might offer the same combination that you want, or even courses with the same title might have different content. So look through their website and research carefully, compare what are the differences in what is being offered. Sometimes it might not be the subject being taught, but could be programs that they have within that course or study or within that school. Do you meet the prerequisites for each of these institutions that you want to go for? Because of limited vacancies and perhaps some location or some schools are more convenient to get to, they are more popular with students. So even though you might be applying for business at Temasek Poly, for example, the cut-off score might be lower compared to other polys because Temasek Poly is the only polytechnic in the east side. It might be more difficult to get in because of the number of people applying for it. Then next, special programs offered by various institutions because you want to attract students to join their school. So these programs could be academic, could be non-academic in CCA or the work attachment programs, or even leadership development opportunities. So how will these programs benefit you in the long run besides the course that you are applying for? Third, culture. Even though you will only be in the school in the next 2 to 3 years, to some people, culture is quite important to them. So if that is the case for you, you can do a site recce, visit the school during open house seasons, or you happen to be there for some event or competition, can take a look around, talk to the current students studying there, or even lecturers if they are available. Uh, Besides the school setting, if they wear school uniform and you notice them outside of school, do the different groups of people at different locations tend to behave a certain manner, and do you see yourself a part of them, even though they might not be representing the whole school, entire school culture, but if you notice a pattern emerging, then it could be reflective of their school culture. The fourth is learning style and pace. What is pedagogy is the school known for? Is that something that match your own learning style? And if certain schools, secondary schools tend to apply for a particular tertiary institution, are you able to keep up with them or put in more effort so that you can catch up? Fifth is independence. Some style of learning, for example, in polytechnics, is more self-directed. Does that suit you? Are you willing, or do you want to challenge yourself to go out of your comfort zone, or you prefer JC style where there's more support from teachers? Six, physical considerations. Some students, you feel tired from commuting to and fro, especially if it takes 1 or 2 hours. So try to choose the school that is not too far away. And especially if you have to travel during peak hours, some students might feel anxiety from crowded trains. Maybe you need to carry heavy things. You are in a CCA that require you to bring heavy materials once or twice a week. Then maybe your family does not have a vehicle to help you transport that. You might have to choose a school that is located nearer to home. Seven, many students like to ask me, should they only consider schools that are high in school rankings. School rankings are quite subjective because for every survey done, they use a particular set of criteria which might not be applicable for all schools. Every school has their own strengths and weaknesses, just like all of us. So if they don't meet a certain criteria, for example, research facilities, it doesn't mean that school is not good. Perhaps they are stronger in vocational skills or skills-based learning. think about what kind of style would suit you the most and choose according to that instead of this set of criteria that might not be applicable for everyone. Number eight is not asking you to follow your friends, your family, and your seniors unless they have the exact same aspirations as you. So do your own research uh, before you make your decision. Number nine, consider from a third party perspective. Ask them to give you some advice based on what they know about you. Sometimes they can see your blind spot and listen to them without being defensive. Finally, you yourself will know what your heart wants. So choose a location or a course based on factors that are important to you, not to the society